Well, the royal festivities are well underway, with the King hosting his annual pre-Christmas lunch earlier this week. But it seems like traditions are changing this year, with new guests announced for the big day and a double duty celebration planned for the Prince and Princess of Wales.
Double duty?
Double duty.
So duty?
Yeah.
Are they going to the toilet together? So how will the royal family be spending the festive period once they've done their duty? And could reconciliation finally be on the cards in the new year for Prince Harry and the King? These are big questions.
For more, we welcome Royal Editor for the Daily Mirror, Russell Myers. Thanks for joining us, Russell.
Hey.
Good to see you.
Hi guys, good morning.
Let's talk about the pre-Christmas lunch and the slightly controversial attendee.
Well, of course. I mean, you know, just a few more sleeps to the big day now. The Royals are sort of down tools in terms of their working schedule. But on Wednesday, we had the big sort of extended family lunch. This is something that the late Queen always had. Traditionally welcoming the extended family, those who couldn't make it to Sandringham for the big festive weekend. And I mean, we had a few people sort of coming in through the back door, and one of those was certainly Prince Andrew, held at Windsor this year, used to be held at Buckingham Palace. And, you know, it's interesting to see sort of Andrew front and centre with the royal family, because obviously he has had to step back in disgrace from his royal role over the last couple of years. But certainly, I think, trying to keep a low profile, but was caught coming out the back door of the Big Bash.
OK. Now, the main event will be a dinner taking place on Christmas Day, right? And this year marks a change for the Queen's guests of honour.
Well, it is, because, you know, very much a blended family for the royals this year. Certainly the King will be welcoming a lot of the sort of senior royals. Of course, we'll see Princess Anne, and Prince Andrew, of course, will be there. I mean, Fergie will be accompanying him this year. But Camilla's family will be there, certainly her children. And I think, you know, this aspect of the blended family of the royals coming together, and very much Camilla's children are going to be welcomed to Sandringham for the Christmas festivities.
According to a former royal chef, the meal itself is actually pretty uninspiring, almost boring. What do you make of the menu in question, Russell?
Well, I suppose, you know, we all get a bit bogged down with the amount of food that we eat, and you can imagine what the royals have. It's a big sort of turkey dinner with all the trimmings. I've read previously they've served boar's head and stuffed sausages, but I think, you know, quite traditional in this sense this year. Joe Charles, very, very much an advocate for organic food. No doubt he'll have a big hand in the menu as well. But the royals actually have a big bash on Christmas Eve, big black tie ball at Sandringham, and then they come all together for the Christmas Day for the turkey dinner, like most of us.
I've always found boar's heads to be just a bit gamey, a bit chewy, gritty. It'll be a different order of play this year for the Prince and Princess of Wales, where they're going to be spending their holiday.
Well, certainly, you know, they've got a house just down the road, Anmer Hall, which, well, yeah, when Sandringham, all the people descend on Sandringham, it'd say a huge, huge mansion, but it's actually not got that many bedrooms. So, you know, the staff have to bunk in with each other, and because of there's extra guests this year, it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze. But William and Kate are going to be staying down the road and then coming up for Christmas, and then we expect sort of Boxing Day they'll move down to see Kate's family, the Middletons, as well. So, you know, like most of us, trying to juggle all things, trying to see all the family, and they're no different.
Yeah, I reckon the royal family would trump that, wouldn't it? Like, they'd always get first pick, do you think?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, mostly, I think.
Hopefully they leave them some boar's head.
Notably, Meghan and Harry will not be attending the festivities. What do we know? Do we know what they're up to?
Well, they're certainly going to be in California. I mean, it's been a bit of a topsy-turvy year for Harry and Meghan and their association with the royal family. You know, I understand that Harry's been trying to reach out to his father. Certainly, he called him on his birthday just a few weeks ago. Then Charles had a video message from his grandchildren, Archie and Lilibet. And it's a pretty of a sad state of affairs. You know, we had Harry's book at the beginning of the year, all the sort of tawdry allegations and mudslinging that came with that. And while they won't be celebrating Christmas with the royal family, you know, next year could be a turning over of a new leaf for Harry and Meghan. If they keep their heads down, keep a low profile, then, you know, anything can happen, I think.
Russell, thank you for joining us. So close to Christmas. Always lovely to see you. Have a very Merry Christmas.
You too. Merry Christmas, guys.
Thanks, Russell.
Thank you.